If you don't know where you are going, everywhere will look like where you are going. And that's the irony of life. And in the journey of self-discovery, that is why you need clarity on your journey. Once the clarity is missing, everywhere will look like where you are going, because we are in a distracted world. And in the episode 2 of this series of journey of self-discovery, I discuss how to be in tune with yourself. And in today's episode, I'm going to be talking about clarity. You need clarity in this distracted world. Everywhere there is disturbance, you need order. Your life needs to be in order to actually make sense. Your life needs to be in order to have a level of clarity in this distracted world. Your life needs to be in order to do anything called deep work, to do anything called critical thinking. So you need your life to be in order and to make sure that distractions are minimized. There's no way you can, avoid distraction or disturbance 100%. But what you can do is to make sure that you realize or you recognize those things that are causing distraction, that are causing disturbance, that are causing chaos, so that you can put them in order. In the book The Art of War, the author said that deep knowledge is to recognize disturbance before disturbance, to recognize calamity before calamity. So this will help you to know your strength, to know your weaknesses, to know where you are lacking behind, to know where things are not properly done. So when you know your weaknesses, you know your strength, you know how to balance the puzzle and make sure that everything is in check to be able to gain clarity in this journey of self-discovery. So you need to make sure that everything is in order. No matter the chaos, there must be an order in chaos. There must be an order in disturbance. There must be an order in distraction. So you need to have a deep knowledge of distraction before it becomes distraction. So by this, you'll be able to create a particular time or a particular schedule for your distraction, because it's not every distraction that can actually be eliminated. So you need to create a particular schedule for some particular distraction. So like maybe you want to check up on some people, you want to reply some messages, you need to scroll on social media. Just create a schedule for it, that I want to scroll social media for just 30 minutes. I want to reply some messages. I want to watch reels. There's no crime. Just do it. But when you are done with that schedule, when you are done, you go back to work. You go back to deep work. You go back. So your life is in order like that. And by that, you'll be able to gain clarity. Because without clarity, journey of self-discovery is not going to be clearer. And you need clarity of mind. You need clarity of purpose. And this can only happen when your life is in order, when you have some level of clarity in your mind, in your environment, everything is in order. You'll be able to think very well. You'll be able to have some level of imagination to imagine things, because your life is in order, because there is clarity of mind, because there is a clear purpose on the goal. But if all these things are missing, the journey of self-discovery is not going to be quicker. There must be order in chaos. Your life is in order. Anything that is disturbance, you recognize it, you recognize your strengths, weaknesses, so you can plan accordingly, and you make sure that you are doubling down on what is important. We are in a world that distractions is everywhere. So if your life is not in order, there's no way you can actually overcome. The journey of self-discovery is everyday thing. You need to be intentional about everything and make sure your life is in order, and make sure that disturbance, distraction are put in check. Your life must not just be anyhow. Anything come, anything goes. If you don't know where you are going, anything will be like it. If you don't know your destination, if anybody just call you, let's do this, you are available for everything. That's a man without purpose. It's lack of purpose and lack of clarity on the journey of where you are going that makes one to just while away time on social media, while away 4 hours scrolling reels, scrolling Instagram. But when you actually put order into your life, you make sure that this is what I'm doing today, this is what I'm not doing, you will be able to double down on what is important. And that is how to get ahead in life. Step by step, the path will become more clearer and clearer. But if you don't put things in place, if you don't put effort in place to actually overcome all these things, it will be very much difficult. One thing I've noticed about successful people is that they are very intentional. They are very intentional on doubling down. They are very intentional on locking in, on making sure that they get the job done. Until they get the job done, that's why they can have time for something else, maybe some level of distraction. But because there is no clarity on the purpose, just anything comes, anything goes, and with that, the journey of self-discovery cannot be actualized. So today, make sure your life is in order. Make sure you put things that are important in order, and lessen on distraction that you cannot get rid of. Plan for it, and when you are done with it, go back to work. So that is very, very important. And that's it, guys, for this episode. And if this has been helpful, kindly give it a thumbs up, like this video, and check out the previous episode. I will link them in the description below, episode 1 and episode 2 of this series. Let's go and kick down a few walls. I will see you guys in the next episode.